Welcome to Exposing Scammers. In this video we will chat with probably the dumbest scammer I have ever come across. He will reveal his real name and even his real PayPal address. Bad news scammer, I also found you on Twitter. I start the conversation asking if he does sell wheelchairs in the UK. He replies all good. I ask him if he could ship a wheelchair to my dad's business. I had to start breaking the ice. These scammers have a speech written they must follow. Next question is how rapidly I need the wheelchair, but I ask him for pictures and specifications of it before going forward. He tells me we are all going in one direction and I reply One Direction is a band I love. Did he get the joke? I don't think so. Now comes a plot twist. I ask the scammer if he is the manufacturer of the chair he sent me, a Promobile one, and he said yes. Can you be that dumb to say you are an already established brand like Promobile when you are not? Fuck, dude. I keep asking him for specifications, and he tells me literally, yeah actually, that is why we call it electronic, everything on it uses current. Damn. These are the pictures he sent. Of course, he is not associated in any way with Promobile. I will forward this video to them, and collaborate with them offering the full conversation recording in case they need it to prosecute this fucker. I ask the scammer about the specifications again, and he sends me the same specifications he sent me 2 days ago when I made the first video. But hey! He has changed material 100, for material less corrosion. What is material less corrosion? At his point, I wanted to make sure if he is running any other scams, so tell him I need a good insurance for my car. And he replied his brother does that. Scam baiting at its finest. I ask for his name and phone number, even when I knew it was him. Before giving me his phone number, the scammer asks me what is the conclusion about the chair. He can't run 2 scams simultaneously, please understand. He's short-minded. I tell him I will get the insurance and then buy the chair. He says okay. Here, he gives me a United States phone number. He's probably spoofing someone else's phone, that's why I won't share the phone number with everyone. Or maybe it's his personal? I will find out soon. He forgot to send me the prefix, and I asked him for it. It took him like 20 minutes to reply. He was clearly away from keyboard waiting for my call. Were you thinking I would call you straight away, you scammer? I'm gathering your information now. The scammer asked for my address, and I gave him one. I checked nothing was on that address, no buildings, anything, but I still will cover this for security reasons. I did ask if I could buy the chair now. It was not convenient for me to call his bro. I also asked him for his PayPal. I want to gather as much information as I can from this piece of shit. He didn't care that I didn't call, all he wants is my money, and he doesn't care if it's an insurance or a wheelchair, if it takes my money. Epic moment, he revealed me as real PayPal. What are you doing, scammer? Remember this is the same scammer of the previous video. In 2 days I got his PayPal, his wallet addresses which I already reported to BTC abuse, his phone number, and more. How do I know this was his real PayPal? His address starts with Keon, which is an African name. I ask him if Keon is his real name and he says yes, and Jason is his business name. He's so messed up now. He doesn't know what to do. I had some fun while confusing him and trying to get an explanation of why was he using a fake name. Read the conversation. After that, I search part of his PayPal address in Twitter and I find a Twitter account that matches that exactly. It's an old account, so I guess it was his own old account. I send it to him, and I think I ruined his day. For second time in a row, he replied he will get back to me shortly. The scammer is trying to think how the hell was I able to find all his information. He's probably very pissed, and it shows because he doesn't come back to me. After 30 minutes, I write to him it's over. I try to get him to say sorry at least with an emotional speech. I was trying to trigger his feelings, if he has any. Unfortunately, after about 10 minutes from my message he reads all I sent, and then blocks me. But I already got all his information. Name, phone number, PayPal, BTC addresses, Twitter. All data is in my possession now and I will use it. Thank you for watching until the end. Please share to help me continue doing this. We will stop them.